these elections are being held in the backdrop of the Telugu party led by Chandrababu Naidu, who is also ruling the state, had pulled out from the BJP-led NDA at the center a few months back. And this election is actually a fight between the TDP and his main challenger, the Jagan Reddy-led YSR Congress Party. And as TDP has completed 5 years in office, understandably there are many incumbency issues which Chandrababu Naidu and his party are facing, which the opposition parties, especially the YSR Congress led by Jagan Reddy, is trying to tap in a big way. As always happens in the past, the main discourse is about whether the TDP state government has done enough or has fulfilled the promises, or whether there's a big gap between what they had promised and what they have executed. And center of that debate is about rural distress, which is an extension of a national issue, the farmers' problem, unemployment. And more importantly, there is a larger debate is going on in the state about the much projected Amaravati Capital project, which Chandrababu Naidu government launched with a lot of fanfare about 4 years back. TDP decided to have that capital in Amaravati, which is lying next to the Vishakhapatnam district. And it was one major issue Chandrababu Naidu government projected in a big way as a 21st century model capital city. As of now, only a temporary structure is there for the state secretariat, otherwise the works have not been completed. So this has become a major debate with opposition, especially YSR, saying that this is all about only show, he will not execute. When it comes to execution, he has been very poor. And the YSR also alleged major scams and land and contract scams in the project. On the other hand, Chandrababu Naidu was arguing that he was not given the kind of funds promised by either center or by the Telangana government. And he said that if Jagan Reddy is voted in this time, then this project may be halted or maybe shifted out of this place. Now we'll come to the challenger, that is Jagan Reddy and the YSR Congress. As you know, that Jagan Reddy is son of late Congress Chief Minister Y.S. Rajshekhara Reddy. He had made a very ambitious attempt in 2014 to capture power but failed. And now this is the second attempt. He is fanning the anti-incumbency burden against the TDP government. And he is also trying to make this a fight for a new beginning in Andhra Pradesh. He said that he has come out with a manifesto which is virtually raining stops on all social segments in the state, with the farmers, the students, the unemployed youth, women. He has promised a lot of things, and he said his main focus is on the rural side. And yes, we know that before the election, he had also carried out a statewide Padayatra, something which his father had done in 2004, before Rajshekhara Reddy led the Congress party to Chandrababu Naidu, who was then Chief Minister. So this is widely seen in the state as Jagan Reddy's best moment, or it is a make or break moment. JanaSena party, which is led by a popular film actor, Pawan Layan, who is also the brother of Chiranjeevi, who is a congressman. Pawan Layan's party, which is basically trying to tap the youth segment in the state as well as the prominent Kapu community. But there are interest in Pawan Layan party's performance both in the YSRP and the TDP. Chandrababu Naidu thinks that if Pawan Layan's party can take away a section of the youth and Kapu community vote, which otherwise would have gone to YSRC, he may have a chance to convert this election at least into a hung verdict. The Congress was the most powerful state party in Andhra Pradesh for many, many decades. After the bifurcation of 2004, which many people think was very badly executed, ill-timed, it's a sorry state of affairs here. The party has completely collapsed. In the 2014 election, they failed to open account in the Lok Sabha and the Assembly segment. Of course, there's a lot of efforts in the southern states, including Andhra Pradesh this time. But when you travel around in Andhra Pradesh, you understand that BJP has really not made an impact. The party still has certain baggages to carry. One, as it faces all-round criticism for the central government not granting the special category status for Andhra Pradesh, which is an emotive issue here. And number two, BJP is more being seen as an outsider by this southern state. BJP somehow has not really delved into the socio-political aspects of the state, but the party's efforts are concentrated in a couple of seats like Vishakhapatnam. So when you say that whichever the party at the center would be in a position to form a government or will be, will have an eye on YSR Congress and TDP, which means we should also look at in the past that the Andhra party, TDP, had a history of being part of BJP in the past and also being part of other opposition alliance. Like YSR Congress also has so far said that he will go with any party that will be ready to grant special category status for Andhra Pradesh, because that is a very, very lauded statement which clearly meant that he will not be driven by any ideological consideration. For him, it will be a matter of getting the special category status, which means whoever forms the government, he will be ready. Who will be in a position to form the government, they could possibly count on the support of YSR Congress if they are forming the government. Then, given TDP's past record, you can also say that there is, every possibility of both Andhra parties trying to have a relation with whichever party is in a position to form the government at the center.